Hi, Amy. Hello, Harlem. How are you? Quam, hi. Hello, good morning, everybody. Organizing my goddess deck here. I think I need one more. This little bag of all my little mesh organza bags for my tarot cards. Hello, Marie and Zanula. There are my goddess cards. All ready to go. I think I want to use Heaven Faith today. Oops. Oh, Holly, hi. Viddy, hello. Hello, Chris. Good morning. Cecily, how are you? Hi, Miss Main. How are you this morning? Nikki, hello. Okay, so let me see. Harlem Bakery. Let me get you a message. Thank you, Spirit. Harlem Bakery. Good morning. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Harlem Bakery? What message do you have for Harlem Bakery? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Harlem Bakery this Wednesday morning? And Harlem Bakery, ooh, the Empress. The Empress, time to grow things in your life. You're being called upon for your nurturing spirit. If you have a new project, then you want to grow that project. The lesson in the Empress is to nurture your creative gifts and talents, share your gifts with the world, and create all that you desire in your life. It's 4:20 in the afternoon, Marie, in England. Oh wow. Australia, it's 1:15 in the morning. Well, thank you for watching me from all around the world. I was checking my YouTube analytics, and I am amazed at how many people are watching me from different countries. I love it. People watching in China, in Russia, in Sweden, England, Australia, and in America. My top viewers are from Texas and California, so that's interesting. So, Amy, let me get you a message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Amy? It's 9:17 a.m. Oh, so you're 2 hours behind me. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Amy? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Amy this morning? What message do you have for Amy this morning? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Amy? Hello, Lisa. How are you? And Amy, we have the King of Wands. King of Wands. You may be called upon to exercise leadership, mastery in a situation, and lean on Spirit. Oh, wonderful, Zanula. A true leader leads from the heart and inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. So you are being called upon to embody the characteristics of the King of Wands. And you might need to get some people in order. And I hope that blessed you, Amy. And next we have Quam. Quam. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Quam this morning? And Quam, I did enjoy giving you a reading as well as your mother. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Quam this morning? You're welcome, Amy. What message do you have for Quam? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Quam? What message do you have for Quam? Thank you. What message do you have for Quam? Does anybody here have an aunt that they would refer to as Auntie V? Quam, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. But I'm hearing something about an Auntie V. Auntie V. The Knight of Wands, Quam, and that is speaking about taking action. You only live once, so be bold, be fearless, and do what you love. And hello, Laurel. God bless you. Welcome. Welcome to my stream this morning or afternoon, wherever you may be. And Auntie V, if you have an Auntie V, please let me know. Seeing some comments in here. Okay. You're welcome, Quam. God bless you. And Marie, thank you. Let me get you a message, Marie. And if you have an Auntie V, somebody that you refer to as Auntie V, please let me know. Whoever this message is for may come in later, so we will see. You have an Aunt B with a B-E. And I was giving you your reading when I heard it. Auntie V. Oh, it might be for you, Quam. When am I going to get these names spot on? Always like one letter off. It's not right. Complicates things. And Marie says in England it's 4:20 p.m. Aunt B. Okay. Well, thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Marie? So, Quam, maybe if we get together again, I will pick up what it is about this message. I do think it was for you, but I've been thrown by the name. Yes, Marie, let me get you your message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Marie this Wednesday? What do you want Marie to know this Wednesday? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Marie to know? What do you want Marie to know? Thank you, Spirit. Is somebody in what is Siddhartha in India? What is that? That I thought it was a place. Is it a place? That's not a place, is it? It's a Buddha figurine. It's a book. Path of Buddhism. I'm not a Buddhist, as you can tell. Siddhartha. Siddhartha just came through. If that makes sense to anybody for like this moment, please let me know. Okay, Marie, we have 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. And Marie, that speaks of working on projects. You may even be calling other people to work with you harmoniously, but just know that what you invest your time in, you will get back. It's kind of works with reaping and sowing. No, Magdalene, there is um, a pricing list in the video description. Three of Wands. Be patient and trust that the action you have taken will produce results. The energy you have put out will return to you. So the things that you're working on, whether they're projects, visions, intentions, goals, dreams, those things that you're applying your energy towards will come back to you. Just be patient, Marie. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Keep your eye on the prize. Let me go back up here. And next we have Zanula. Zanula. And I believe you are in Greece, correct? Such a beautiful name. Well, I might not be saying correctly. Is it Zanula? I think that's beautiful. Yes, you're in Cyprus. Okay. And thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Zanula? What message do you have for Zanula? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Zanula to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Zanula to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Zanula to know today? What message do you have for Zanula? Oh, good. Thank you. And Zanula, ooh, the star. The star is all about hope. When it comes to relationships, the star is about relationships that endure the test of time, as stars shine, for millions of years, millions of years. So if it's relationship wise, we are speaking about a relationship that can overcome challenges and last. But whatever the situation is that Spirit is addressing, just know to be hopeful. And the Star card tells us that no matter what situation we find ourselves in, there is always hope. We have always been connected to the stars above and the earth below, even though it may not feel that way. It urges us to have faith, be optimistic, and heal yourself in its light. And it's a major arcana card. So whatever situation you are facing does seem to be one of your life moments, a very important moment. Yes, Miss Main, I'm going through the list. And let me see. I see. Was it Magdalene wanted to make a donation? Donations get preference, Magdalene. So if you make a donation, you'll automatically get the next reading. You're welcome, Zanula. God bless you. Oh, you Pasana. Happy early birthday. And if anybody does make a donation, please let me know, because I'm not always like looking on my phone for notifications. I'm not sure, Miss Main. Let me see. I don't usually go back through the list, but I am today. It looks like 7. And Vidi, I'm getting a message for you. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Vidi? What do you want Vidi to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Vidi? What do you want Vidi to know? What message do you have for Vidi today? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Vidi today? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Vidi? What do you have for Vidi? Oh, thank you, Upasana. In Vidi, we have the Tower, Major Arcana card, and the Tower speaks about those things in our lives that we need to take down in order to rebuild them correctly. Sometimes it could be a relationship, it could be your health, it could be any situation, it could be a business, it could be a job. It's a Major Arcana card speaking about something very important in your life. And if you feel like something is crumbling, just know that that's a good thing. It's positive. It means that this situation isn't working and it needs to be rebuilt. And you will rebuild it better. The Tower card teaches us that sometimes we need to tear down the limiting structures we have built for ourselves in order to move forward and rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. And that's for you, Vidi, the Tower. And next we have you, Holly. Oh, and thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. Should I have Nightbot come in the chat and say sharing is caring? And it's Australia. Ooh, 1:15. So is it like 1:30 now? Awesome. Absolutely, you will get a message. Let me see. Looking through here to see what else you have said. And 7 is your lucky number. Let's see if 7 shows up in your card. Oh, thank you, Miss Main. Miss Main donated. Okay, so let me Oh, you're watching from Sydney. Awesome. 1:30? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What message do you have for Holly this morning? What do you want Holly to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Holly to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Holly to know today? What do you want Holly to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Holly to know? Right here. Okay, Miss Main. Let me finish Holly and then we will address that. And Holly, we have 2 of Wands, which does show that you are at a crossroads. You have a choice to make. But for this choice, you really want to make sure that you're setting your intentions and visualizing the outcome or the goal. Whatever the situation is that you find yourself in, you may be choosing a new direction. You know, those twos are like, should I go to the right? Should I go to the left? But you want to really make sure that you set your intentions and truly visualize which way you want to go so you make sure that you choose the correct path to get there. Visualize your desire and make actionable plans to go after it. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. Oh, really, Miss Main? Okay, so Miss Main, I will get you your free message first. And your question is, what's Junior, the new Sag, in your life's intentions? What are his intentions? Oh, that sounds so sweet. Let me see. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Miss Main? Let me see. You're welcome, Holly. And Upasna, does Siddhartha mean anything to you for like today? Because that came through and I'm not sure why. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What message do you have for Miss Main? What do you want from Miss Main? What does Miss Main need to know today? What do you have for Miss Main? Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Miss Main? Miss Main. And Miss Main, we have Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Time to take action. The message is you only live once. So be fearless, be bold, and do what you love. Whatever you're thinking about, make sure you're taking action. And I'm going to go to the Gilded Tarot for your reading. I am going to clear them and charge them. We had a lot of activity last night. It was a busy night. Get my crystals here. And Miss Main, how are things going with that government? You know, the assistance. Did it help? Did they finish? I know, like they gave you part of it. Did they ever give you the rest of it? Uh-oh, don't be impulsive. Do you have another client lined up? I remember that's what came through in the last reading about that situation. Not to leave without having another client lined up. Is it getting that bad? Did you say it was like a daughter and a man that were the problem? I love it, Holly. It's awesome. All around the world. And thank you, Spirit. What are Junior's intentions for Miss Main? What are Junior's intentions? Thank you, Spirit. What are Junior's intentions for Miss Main? What are Junior's intentions? Yeah, and I do like that when people come in the chat, if they will let me know where they're from. Because I love that. Okay. What a tedious process, Miss Main. Yeah, you're doing it right. I am surprised at how slow it's been. I really am. I did not think it would be this slow. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What does Miss May need to know about Junior? What are his intentions? What are Junior's intentions? Thank you, Spirit. What are Junior's intentions? And Miss Main, we're right here for Junior and his intentions. We're starting off with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, and I'm not into reversals, so just show you that upright. The Hanged Man in the past position, we're looking at distractions, looking at things from a different point of view. We have the Six of Coins. So we do see that he perseveres. He has had some situations in his past that he's overcome. These could be financially related. Oh, I see, Miss May. These could be financially related, but he is working through them and he is overcoming them. The Magician in the future. So we do see him being very powerful, being skilled, being wise. Hello, Anika. How are you? Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who really wants to work with you, work together, be on the same page. King of Wands. There's a lot of mastery, expertise here. He has two jobs. Yeah, he definitely is a hard worker, and he wants to bring that type of attitude into a relationship. He's not the type of guy that's just going to quit and give up on you. You know, if he's in it, and he's going to work hard. We also have the Ten of Swords here, which shows that he's coming to the end of a cycle. This cycle, I believe, is related to the Hanged Man, which started the reading. And what I'm getting from this is a man who has been through a lot, but he is a hard worker and he does know how to make a commitment. Yeah, he's come out of some sort of past relationship, but he is ready to move on. He wants the real thing. He wants to try again. He's willing to work on it. We have a number of eights. We have two eights back to back. This is Miss Maine's reading. She's in the chat on YouTube as All About Maine, but I always call her Miss Maine Holly. We have this Eight of Swords again, following with the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups. He's moving on from the past. He's done with some sort of negative relationship that he's had. I don't know if he's spoken to you about the ex, but if you've had, or if he speaks to you about the ex and you're ever concerned this ex might be somebody that he goes back to, no, no, no. He's done with that. This was a negative, toxic situation that he was in. He's done with it. He wants a fresh break. He's a magician right now. He's creating his destiny, both financially and personally. Now, right now, it's still early, so we're not pulling a lot of love cards. What I'm reading is his intention, and these are his intentions. His intentions are to leave the past in the past, leave the problems of the past, problems with business, problems with finances, problems with love. He's leaving them in the past. He's a hard worker. He's determined to get ahead in life, financially, and he wants love. They're very good intentions. He defends his property, defends his home, and defends his heart. So he's not somebody that gives his heart away lightly. And he is looking for an empress, somebody that he can grow a loving relationship with. If you're worried he's a player, he isn't. He's looking for that woman that he can really settle down with, have home, have safety, have stability. Women act like men, yeah. And I would agree with that. For this reading, I would say that he's absolutely looking for a woman that he can really settle down with, something a little bit more traditional. um, Wanting the wife, the husband, children, and he's committed to working hard for that. But yeah, definitely more traditional. So when he says, he's single because too many women are acting like men, that's what he's saying. He's not really into. I wouldn't say like he really wants a submissive woman, but he wants one that's not going out there hitting the clubs while he's home, like working hard and coming home to an empty house. He's more traditionally minded like that. And he's just looking for a good woman. He is looking for the Queen of Wands, somebody to match him as the King of Wands. He's looking for a partner. That's what he's looking for. He's a king and he's looking for his queen. That's all he wants. He wants that queen so he can sit down, stay home, chill, watch TV, watch Netflix. You don't have to go out and party every weekend to keep him happy or anything like that. He just wants somebody that he can settle down and grow a relationship with. Now, as for children, I do feel like there is a possibility that he's older and childbearing might be done with for him. I'm not sure. Nothing like that is really coming through, but he is looking to grow a relationship. He's definitely not a player. His cards are better than Howard's. And it is interesting that first you had this Aries, now the Sag. He has two. Are they older? Because it seems like he's not really looking for, to have a little baby around or anything like that. Are these teens or older, preteens or adults? I'm not sure. I'm just not seeing, like he's looking for a baby mama. It doesn't seem like that, but he's looking for a partner. Grown children like yours. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. That was my first thought. I didn't really see anything like, I'm looking for some young woman who can give me children into my 60s and 70s. But some men are like that. They just want to keep on having them. But those are his intentions. They're good intentions. He's not a player, nothing bad, no devil card showing up. He's the king of wands looking for the queen of wands. He wants somebody who will meet his energy, meet his passion for life, but somebody that he can stay home and chill with, and just be happy. So it's very, very good. I hear you. So I can't wait to see your weekend reading, Miss Main. That will be exciting. Okay. Do I have a spammer on Facebook while I'm live? You missed yesterday, Carla? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Oh, okay. That was from a different group. All right. You're welcome, Miss Main. God bless you. I'm not going to go back to the beginning of the list to give the free messages to the people who are here. So if you're here and you want a message from Spirit, um, say hello. Let me know where you're from, because I do like to see when people are from other parts of the world. It really touches me. And I do like to see people from all over. So Carla, here you are. So I will give you a message first. And if you'll tell me what country you're in. Oh, Texas. Yeah. And Anika, I just found out. You like my makeup? Thank you. Look, I don't know if you can see it. I'm like 53 years old and I'm like so into putting this makeup on. I've got silver and blue and light pink. And I want my eye makeup to like match the cards. I really do. So it's like, check it out, right? This is the deck I'm using. So I want my eyeshadow to like kind of complement my cards. It's like the theme that I'm going for. Pretty wild, right? Carla, what are you saying? What don't you believe? You don't believe that you're first? Is that what you don't believe? Okay. Oh, you don't believe that I'm 53? Oh. Yeah, I don't take as much care of myself as I should, but I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't drink alcohol. Oh, thank you. Yes, I was into that green glitter. I'm going to be buying a lot more like now I'm getting into these liquid eyeliner pens. And I just found out like you can get like those and like a whole bunch of glitter metallic colors. So I'm like really excited to get those. Okay, Carla, let's see what Spirit has for you. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Carla today? What message do you have for Carla? Oh, sorry. Okay. My dog is the ultimate watchdog. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Carla to know today? What message do you have for Carla? What do you want Carla to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ward. I wish I was 35. Ace of Pentacles. And you said, Carla, that you need money. Ace of Pentacles. So your money is coming. You may be manifesting a new job. You may be manifesting some money through a side business. Oh, thank you, Upasana. But we are looking at Ace of Pentacles. We are looking at new beginnings. And this card, this message from Spirit is the first step to manifesting that money. Accept that you are worthy of prosperity and abundance. And in doing so, attract it into your life. So, Carla, you may be what we would call having a poverty mindset. You may be continually thinking, I'm never going to get out of this situation. I'm never going to have enough money. And you may be, continually speaking words of doubt into your subconscious that are taking root and actually directing your actions. So, the first step to attracting money is believing you can have money. Set a goal for yourself of how much money you want to achieve in life. Yeah, I like the word worthy too. And I've been there. I mean, I've been on welfare and set an intention that to me at the time seemed so lofty. I'm going to make $77,777 a year. And that was like my intention. I'm going to make that. And to me, it just seemed absolutely impossible, absolutely impossible. But I did it and I made that amount, and you have to first believe that you can do things, even at the time if it seems impossible. You have to set the intention and you have to get that into your subconscious. Um, just as if you're driving a car, and I always use this analogy, you're driving a car comes on, a song comes on the radio, you're singing the song, da, 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 you're singing along, and you drove to your destination on autopilot because your subconscious knew the way. The same thing in life for every other situation. What you put into your subconscious will take over and lead the way when you're doing other things. So if you have it in your subconscious that you're not worthy to get money, you won't make this money, you won't have this money, it is going to be there on autopilot. Just like when you're focusing on something else, you are on autopilot driving to your destination without thinking about it, and it will be a setback because that's what you've programmed in your mind. So first, get yourself some subliminal messages, write out intentions, write out mantras. I am worthy of money. I make money. Set your intentions. I need this amount of money a year. Write it on a piece of paper. Wait to the full moon. On the full moon, say, or I'm sorry, on the new moon. Do it on the new moon, and for your new moon intention, write it out, how much you need, make that commitment, burn it, and release it into the air, release it into the atmosphere. You have now set your intention and released it to spirit. This is what you need. Keep that in there, and then just be open. Look, be with spirit, and not only will it come to you, but the ideas will come, and you'll find that you attract the money in many different ways. It could be a new business opportunity. You might now go for a job interview and have confidence that you get it. So you will see a change, trust me. I know from experience. So I hope that message blessed you. I hope it helped you. And if anybody made a donation, please let me know, because I'm not always paying attention. Okay, you're welcome, Carla, and God bless you. And let me go back up here. And next we have Anika from Austin, Texas. Okay, let me see if you've been chatting. Okay. And let's see what message Spirit has for Anika or Annika. Is it Annika or Anika? Maybe Annika. Both are very pretty. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe it's Annika. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Annika today? What do you want Annika to know? Or Anika? Oh, I said it right. Which one? The first or the second? Anika? Anika like Anita? Anita with a K. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Anika? Okay. Hello, Crystal. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Anika? What do you want Anika to know today? What message do you have for Anika? What message do you have for Anika? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Anika? And Anika, the devil. The devil card, major arcana, does speak about distractions in life. Can be negative thinking, could be a toxic situation. The devil teaches us to confront the darkness within ourselves. This card urges us to examine and overcome our worst fears, doubts, and dark thoughts. You cannot truly free yourself from the shadows until you taste it yourself and choose the light within. The devil. You may also have a situation in your life that would explain why this card is showing up. And it could be a toxic situation with a person. Whenever the devil shows up, I do recommend that we do a 10 card tarot reading to uncover what is going on, or even a Celtic cross. Negative energy problems for you, M. Now, that message was for Anika. So if you do feel that you're right now dealing with a lot of depression, dealing with any type of dark thoughts, I would say yes, that's most likely what the card is, why it's showing up. Let me draw one more card for you, Anika, just to get some insight here. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me why the devil card is coming up. What is the darkness? Is it within or is it without? Is it negativity and fear and toxic thinking, or is it an external circumstance? Thank you, Spirit. What is going on with Anika? What is going on with Anika? What is going on with Anika? Why is the devil card showing up? What is going on? Okay, Anika, we've got Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands is talking about self-confidence coming from within. I don't think this is something external. The Sun. Okay, this has to do with your self-doubt. I just didn't want to leave it like that. And King of Cups. Okay, do you have could possibly be leaving a toxic situation that you internalized and took some negative energy that an ex may have put on you in that way. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock it without caring what others think. I do feel that this has to do with you maybe experiencing you got divorced. Yeah, I think it has to do with somebody who was putting you down, and in turn you're putting yourself down because of what this devil energy outside. You're going through the painful divorce now. Do not internalize the words. Do not internalize the feelings of rejection, self loss, loss of self worth. You know what I'm saying. I'm like messing up my words here, but you know what I'm saying. Do not internalize whatever your ex is trying to put on you. That is the devil situation. It's going through the divorce. But the good news is you are the Queen of Wands. Your confidence is going to rise again. And then you're walking into the Sun period. I just did not want to leave you with that message. And that sun is, healing. It's very good, Anika. The sun card teaches us to find the joy in all situations and reminds us of our own personal power. It encourages us to confidently shine our inner light and to manifest our desires as conscious creators. And the good news is, and I'm not going to say to you while you're going through a painful divorce, that there's a man coming, um, but we do have the King of Cups in your future. So just know that. um, after this divorce, you may not be interested in this King of Cups. And of course, it could just be the energy um, of the healing. But yeah, Nick. So I did not want to leave you with that devil card. I just didn't feel like leaving that to you. Okay, so I hope that helped you. I hope that blessed you. In the future, if you do want to do a reading, we can. Um, but I didn't want to leave you with that. So God bless you. You're welcome. Okay, let me see who is next. Oh, Ward. Okay, let me see. Did Ward tell me a location? Ward, are you in Europe? Oh no, Ward. I'm gonna get you a message. Are you European? Oh, and sorry to the people on Facebook. I didn't realize this. Dakota was spamming and reaching out to, oh my gosh, to everybody. Oh my goodness, I'm deleting these messages. Oh, Belgium. Oh, lovely. Belgium. Okay, awesome. Welcome. What time is it in Belgium? Is it still April 13th? I only thought you must be European with the last name. Van de Plaas. I like it. Oh, you use a 24-hour clock? It's April 14th in Australia. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know that like Australia always gets their New Year's. Like I watched the New Year's celebration from Australia live online way before New Year's here in Florida. It's like it's New Year's in Australia. Okay, Ward, let's get you your message. Yupasana said in Australia it's her birthday already. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ward? What message do you have for Ward? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ward? What message do you have for Ward? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ward? What message do you have for Ward? Thank you, Spirit. What message for Ward to know? And Ward, we have Two of Pentacles. So, Ward, you may be feeling a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, feeling your juggling way too much responsibility. And it's okay to go in a different direction or even delegate some of that responsibility so others can help out. But you're being asked to be flexible in your decisions. Um, a lot of multitasking, things of that nature. The key to balancing multiple priorities is the ability to be flexible and go with the flow. So let me know if this is resonating with you. But a lot of stress and some choices to make. You definitely are at a crossroads where you need to make some choices to let some of these things go because it's just too much. Okay, let me draw you one more card about this. Thank you, Spirit. What does Ward need to do about all of these responsibilities and burdens? What does Ward need to do? What does Ward need to do? What does Ward need to do? Right here. And you have a lot of stress. And okay, so we have the world. I'm looking into what do you need to do about this situation. And with the world, you have to actually complete some of these projects. It's either projects or plans. You have too many things on your plate, and some of them you can actually finish and complete them or give them over to other people, if this makes sense. Um, yes, you have to be flexible, and you have to be flexible, and you have to like juggle a lot of stuff, but at the same time you can get rid of some of these projects or tasks, and then once they're completed, your load is going to be a lot lighter. And the world card teaches you to revel in your happiness and to celebrate your achievements. Everything is as it is meant to be. We have come full circle and have accomplished our goals. But I asked, basically, I asked Spirit, what do you need to do to get out of this situation? So you have to accomplish the goals. So you have to finish some of these projects, some of these tasks. And if you can't finish them yourself, right, you just need to do it. You always think if you can do it another way. Yeah, and if you can have somebody else help finish whatever this is, then do that too. But once you just get this stuff done, you're going to feel a lot better. So I don't know what the thing is that you have to do, what the projects are. So I hope this resonates. But that's what Spirit's message is. Oh, Kwee. Okay, I have Kwee. Did you tell me that you donated? There we go. Okay, I've got you. Sorry about that, Kwee. In Alabama. Okay. Okay, so Kwee, let me get you a message from Spirit. And then please type in your question in the chat. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kwee? What do you want Kwee to know today? And Kwee, oh, thank you, Holly. Kwee, do you have something around you, like very playful with a lot of energy, like a little child or a puppy or something? Because every time, I don't know, I'm just picking up like a lot of bouncing, bubbling energy around you. And I'm wondering, like, is this a child at your feet? Is this a puppy trying to jump up on your lap? Oh, there's just like something very bubbly around you. If this makes sense, could you let me know what it is? I almost feel like there's like a little child like jumping up and down. Is this a toddler? Is this like a very bubbly 2-year old, maybe little boy? Oh, well, you said he. Um, is it a toddler? Like mama, mama, mama. Like just like very bubbly, very sweet, full of energy. And you do right now, you Pasana? Yeah, this was for Kwee. 19 months old. Yeah. Okay. Is he like is he like in like a walker and like getting a bottle and just like bouncing up and down? I don't know. It's like I just see like this toddler just like the two toddlers just started bouncing. Your two toddlers, what are these twins? M, do you have twins? It's funny. Okay, let's see what. Oh, I'm trying to delete this spammer. There we go. You have twin grandsons. Oh, wow. Congratulations. 2 and 3. Ooh, you were busy. And did you find that, I don't know if you had C-sections, but did you find that the birth of your second was very easy? Because I have a theory that the closer the babies are born, the easier the childbirth. Unless it's a C-section. Okay, but Kwee, let's get you a message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kwee? What do you want Kwee to know? What do you want Kwee to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Kwee to know? What message do you have for Kwee? What message do you have for Kwee? Do you have for Kwee? And Kwee, your message is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Now that can represent several things. It can represent you. It can basically say that you're at a position in life where you're learning, you're becoming a master, an expert in some financial situation, which is going to bring you prosperity. It can also represent a man coming into the picture, this King of Pentacles, a man who's rooted and grounded and stepping into the husband, um, role, or even a father figure. So that is your message. Let me know if that resonates with your question. Your question is, is that your question? Will you get married? And would this be to your baby's father, or do you mean for somebody else? Is that what you want the tarot reading on? I'm going to yeah, let me know if you're talking about your son's father. Your son is his energy is so strong coming off of you. And his energy is really strong. Do you have a J name? Kwee? And with either your son or his father, is there a J name? Is there like something like Avon? Is there somebody like Avon, Lavon, maybe Tavon, Ivana, anything with like AVON or OVON in the name? Who starts with a J? Do you have anybody who starts with a J or has something like Avon in a name? Anybody in your family? Anybody you're connected with? Would that be the Yvonne or the J? The J name that I believe that I heard first was James, um, but then I just was not too sure about that. Okay, so your question is, will you get married, correct? Just to anybody. You don't want to narrow it in. You know a James and Jonathan. Okay. Yeah, this Yvonne name is coming in. Not sure if this could be related to your question. So, is this your question? Will you get married? We will look into this into the future and see what is going on for you, Kwee. Thank you, Spirit. Will Kwee get married? What is Kwee's future love story? Will Kwee get married? Thank you, Spirit. Will Kwee get married? Is marriage in the cards for Kwee? I do feel that King of Pentacles was already part of your reading, but let's continue. Thank you, Spirit. Will Kwee get married? Page of Pentacles in the past. Remember, we had King of Pentacles, and I am feeling that King of Pentacles, your message is about marriage. Nine of Swords in the present shows that you are feeling, the stress and fear of worrying about being in a committed relationship and marriage. You come in as the Queen of Cups in the future. Okay? You're coming in as the Queen of Cups, which is bride material. Tell me she don't even look like a bride. Like a Renaissance bride. Ho ho! Kwee. The Lovers. Will you get married? We've got the Lovers. And the Three of Wands. Very creative. This is actually going to be an out of the box type of proposal. It's not going to be as traditional as you would think. Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Pentacle suit is all over your reading. Okay. That Pentacles represents a man who is going to be very grounded, committed to the family, loyal. This is going to be a good man. It's going to be a good man. And he's going to come in. He's really going to want to take action. He's going to be like, we need to get married. Three of Cups, marriage cards, celebration. This is what we see for engagements and weddings. But again, more threes. These threes are telling us we have Three of Cups, Three of Wands. So this is going to be a very creative thing. It's going to be like we'd have to really do a deeper reading to see who this man is that you're marrying. Because of the threes that are coming in, could be somebody you haven't met yet. And it could be representative of how you meet him. But we have more nights coming in, okay? So that it will be pretty fast. Oh, back to back nights. Okay. Like the timing of this is very, we had 3 nights in a row. Okay, like, this is fast. You may already know him. Do you have somebody already in the picture, like saying we should get married or I love you? Because this is like super fast. It's super fast. Oh, yeah. The Chariot. Really, really fast. Really, really fast. Nine of Pentacles. And then the Moon. Very interesting. Now I've pulled a whole lot of cards. No one is saying it. Okay, so I would want to do a different reading to see who this is. But yeah, you're definitely going to be married. And all those nights are saying like when you meet him, it's going to be very fast. Like you're going to meet him and within a year, you're going to get married. Like and you're going to know, and it's going to be good. It's going to be right. I don't know who the babies um for marriage, Kwee, we should do a Celtic cross. And I have this special, the $25 for the full Celtic cross, plus I'm giving a free Oracle card. But for this, we really want to look at who this man is, how you meet him, um, the whole 9 yards. I would want to do Celtic cross. But the good news is, yeah, you're getting married. Why your little boy's energy keeps coming through so strong? And do you only have one child, Kwee? Is it just this little 19-month-old bouncing boy? Yeah, I'm actually leaving in an hour to get ready for my class today, but then I will be back online later. Hello, Pam. How are you? But yeah, I mean, that answer was yes. All those pentacles. I mean, this is a good relationship. This is, if you've been looking for stability, looking for, okay, awesome. Oh, yeah. I don't know why that little baby boy is just his energy. And he just loves his mama. Like, does he seem like extremely bonded to you, Kwee? Like, just absolutely loves you so much, because it's like you come through and it's like I can just see this little boy, like almost like in a walker or bouncy thing, just bouncing and bouncing in front of you, just mama, mama, mama. Like all he wants to do is like be in your arms, be with you. Oh wow. No, I this one's the toddler. This one is your son who's with you. Definitely. Yeah, it's almost like a psychic vision, I would call it. Almost like a remote viewing type situation with him. It's just his love for you is very, very strong, and his energy is strong. But great marriage reading. Future marriage. Very good. Oh, and that's what I was gonna say with those pentacles. This is somebody who's gonna come in and really be grounded, really be like, I'm here to be husband and father. I'm here to make sure that everything is in order, that the kids and you are provided for. Um, very hands-on, loving, kind, but it's going to be quick. I mean, 3 nights back to back. So, I mean, this is going to come in as like, we're going to make a family, and it's going to, be good. It's going to last. Okay, awesome, Kwee. And they clear and charge these. And if you meet a man who has AVON in his name, or it could be like if you meet a man named Devon or something like that, you let me know. You're welcome, Kwee. You immediately let me know if there's AVON or something like that comes in. Because I was hearing that name strong. Avon. Lavon. I don't know what it could be. Devon. Avon. Trayvon. Trayvon. Anything like that. I'm waiting for the day that I can get these names spot on. Okay, and to everybody in the chat, excuse me, I'm not going to go back and scroll up. So if you're here and you want the free message from Spirit, please say hello and let me know where you're watching from. Hey, Crystal. Hello, Ananya. I'll start with you. And all questions are done on a donation basis, and there is a price list, suggested price list, underneath the video description. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ananya? What message do you have for Ananya? What do you want Ananya to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Ananya to know? What do you want Ananya to know? Thank you, Spirit. Ananya, we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. And Ananya, you may be in a situation where you feel that you're on guard. You may feel that somebody's been attacking you and very defensive. Let's let me know right away if that resonates with you. And you're from India, okay. Always watch your back and mark your boundaries, or others will mark them for you. So be on guard, Ananya. Don't let people push you around or take advantage of you. Holly, Pam, and Patsy, those were the names that came through with the mediumship, correct? Okay, Ananya, well, I would say that know that you will be coming out of that situation. Let me see what Spirit wants to say to you about your struggle. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for her regarding her struggle? What message do you have for Nanya regarding her struggle? What message do you have for Nanya regarding her struggle? Okay, Ananya, is your struggle financially related? I asked Spirit what message Spirit has for you regarding your struggle. We have the Ace of Pentacles. That can be new beginnings and finances, but it can just be new beginnings in your health and life all around. Do not give up. Okay, do not give up. Do not give in. Keep fighting. Stand your ground. Just like in those Nine of Wands, you're almost there. Accept that you are worthy of prosperity and abundance, and in doing so, attract it into your life. Change your mindset. Start speaking positively over yourself so you can attract these blessings. And Crystal, let me get you your message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Crystal? What do you want Crystal to know today? Oh, and Crystal, Facebook wouldn't let me respond to you, but the message basically, I began to worry that you thought the message had meant, somebody had crossed over. No, 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 no. The message was about rehab and about hitting rock bottom and going to rehab. But for some reason, when I tried to respond, I was saying, you can't respond to this message. Facebook is doing weird stuff. And that's happened with us before. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, that was turned over. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know it wasn't anything that critical or dire. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Crystal today? What do you want Crystal to know? You're welcome, Crystal. What do you want Crystal to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Crystal to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Crystal to know? What do you want Crystal to know? Thank you, Spirit. And Crystal, we have the Four of Swords. So it is time to take a rest. That four is all about healing, being still. Take some time to rest. Now is the time to rest, relax, and heal. Take care of and be at peace with yourself. There's been a lot of sickness going on, a lot of stuff. And hello, Patsy. Oh, it is. I love that pink rose. And Tanmoy. Am I saying your name correctly? Tanmoy? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Tanmoy? What message do you have for Tanmoy, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Tanmoy? Hello, Laura. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Tanmoy to know? What do you want Tanmoy to know today? Spirit, what do you want Tanmoy to know today? What do you want Tanmoy to know? Okay. And Tanmoy, we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. So you may be going through some challenging times. Just know that you will be coming out of them. Definitely could be financially related. But there is change on the horizon. We all face hardships in our lives, and it's during those times that we realize what we're truly made of. If you've been going through some poverty, some financial lack, maybe even sickness, things are turning around. Hello, Pam. Let me get you a message from Spirit. And how are things in Wisconsin? The cheese state, right? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Pam? What do you want Pam to know? Are there lumberjacks up there? Lumberjacks and cheese. Thank you, Spirit. Do you have like any of these like big statues of lumberjacks anywhere? Like a lumberjack statue? I just feel like I'm seeing a lumberjack statue, or like one of those blow up statues, or like something like that, like in the red and black flannel. When I'm shuffling these cards, are you near train tracks, Pam? I'm just wondering. I'm seeing some things, and I'm just trying to place it. I am seeing some train tracks. Oh, and I'm feeling a heavy presence here. Whoa. Are you near? You're not near train tracks. Okay, somebody is showing me some train tracks right now. A spirit person. Do you have this is a male spirit who is showing me walking along the train tracks, and I do feel this is you, Pam. Maybe it's you, Laura. He's passed. He's male. I feel like this could be brother energy. Um, but he's showing walking on the train tracks with the woman coming through. Very heavy. Whoa, very, very heavy. I need a crystal. Danny? Does anybody connect to somebody named Danny? Yeah, I'll see if I'm gonna keep this to see if this comes through later today or tomorrow. Hmm. Jogging down the train tracks? Somebody jogging on train tracks? Who is Corey M? Pam, when did your sorry, my dog was carrying on. Okay. So Laura, you're saying that your brother-in-law passed from suicide, and at the same time, Pam wrote that her husband passed from suicide. Okay, let me start some mediumship. I am leaving at 1:30, and I don't have Laura. Did I? Do I have a document for you? I do. That's right. I remember Uncle Bob came through skiing the Cheetos. Okay, we didn't. So this is your husband's brother. What was his name, Laura? And your in-laws are in front of train tracks. Okay, so in-laws. So this would be your brother-in-law's parents. So the brother-in-law, Kenneth. Okay, let me write this down. And Kenneth lived by the train tracks. Is that correct? Did he live there with his parents by the train tracks? You're welcome, Pam. Yeah, someone's coming through again. I do have a message for you, Pam. It was a star of the star. Okay, and you live 2 blocks from the train tracks. Laura, so Kenneth did live by the train tracks. And that's what I said. I felt like he was a brother walking on the tracks with somebody. And then I saw somebody like jogging on the tracks. I think this could be Kenneth. Let me see. Would there be a Gary, Laura? I've got the name Gary coming through. And then Pam, let me check for you. Oh yes, M. Christina, that happens all the time. If you watch last night's stream with the mediumships, if you watch last night's stream, we had 3 Briannas. We had 2 people who went to meet somebody at a bar, and one was killed in a car crash on the way to the bar, and the next one, she was on her way to the bar to meet her loved one in spirit, and he was murdered. But that happens all the time. It's called economy of spirit, where these similarities happen. But this weight is very, very strong, very heavy. So okay, I want to try and start with you, Laura, with Kenneth. I'm seeing 2, and I hope this isn't too painful or graphic, but I'm seeing a hanging and I'm seeing a shooting. I'm hearing Gary. Could there be a Gary, Indiana, actually? Okay, that's Laura. Um, the shooting is for you, Pam. Okay. And Pam, I don't. Did I have a document for you? No, I don't. Okay, let me start a document for you. And this the star is about hope, Pam. Kenneth shot himself with a shotgun. Okay. And you have a friend named Kenneth who hung himself. Okay. Let me jot that down too. That's economy of spirit. Okay. And Pam, yeah, starting yours. I'm so sorry for your pain. Okay. Laura, 12 years ago was when did your brother-in-law pass? And Pam, when did your husband pass? Oh my goodness, just babies. And Pam, what is your husband's name? And M. Christine, I need to get yours too. 3 months ago for M. Corey. Okay. Best friend. And you live right by the tracks. Okay. And you used to walk with him, M. Christina, on the tracks? On the train tracks? And when did you say he passed away? When? 3 months ago. That's very recent. Did anybody take the name Gary? Let me go over there. Okay, Pam is 2 blocks from the tracks. This all started with the Wisconsin. And the friend who passed was 12 years ago. Mitchell or Mitch, okay. Yeah, I do want to write that about the Wisconsin. Okay. Let me I feel that I feel that I'm with all three of you. So when it happens like this and it's just a lot of heavy energy, I did get some names that aren't being taken. I got a Danny and Gary. Um but let me just see any messages that come through. I just want to see any symbols, any items that I get, and I'm just going to say it all, okay? And I want my crystal. I will hold this one. My grounding crystal. And some of these things may be random. Danny is Corey's landlord. Okay. What about Butterfingers? I do want to jot that down. Did anybody Butterfingers? I think it could be the candy bar. Let me go back. Okay. There's a little dog that kind of looks like Lady from Lady and the Tramp. That's the first thing. I'm hearing Roxy. I feel it's a name, Roxy. Seeing a red velvet chair with a gold chair with like red velvet type pillows. Um, Christina, what was the yes to? Seeing a hot air balloon. Um, this is strange. So a hot air balloon and kites. I almost feel like this is a hot air balloon or kite festival. Very interesting. Salmon or salamander. Caravan and Douglas. Someone's speaking about trinkets, like trinket box. You bought kites to fly yesterday. Okay, Pam. That could be this could be confirmation for you. Let me set an intention right now for you, Pam, with Mitchell. Yeah, what about the salamanders? Your friend Kenneth and you? Okay, yeah, because that was the and these things are going to be random, and I'm doing three different, maybe four spirits at once, and whoever else is coming in. So it's just going to be random. It's not a one-on-one, so sorry. Okay, I'm seeing a black box with a gold fabric ribbon on it. It's a present, a black box with a gold ribbon. It's a present. I feel like maybe there's cologne. Okay. I feel like there's an anniversary somewhere coming up. And someone's speaking about an anniversary. Someone's showing me the movie Ghost. The movie Ghost. I feel as if these two people were watching the movie Ghost together, and that was significant. Someone's speaking about Hall. I think it might be a last name, Hall, and maybe a name Shonda or Chandra, something like that. Somebody's saying we didn't have much, but I loved her. I want to hone in on this one. He's showing me a kitchen. He's showing me a kitchen. This is a bigger man. He's in a kitchen. Dark curly hair. He's heavy. I would say maybe like 250, 260. And he's walking up to a woman behind her and he's hugging her, playing with her, kissing her like on the neck, and he's saying, I loved her. She may not have known it. We didn't have much, but I truly loved her. He's wearing like khaki colored pants or long cargo, khaki colored cargo shorts, and like an old t shirt. Okay, Pam. I see like a dark green in this kitchen. I can't make out if it's the floor or cabinets. I see like maybe and it could be several kitchens for the people in here, but one seems like there's like black and white tile flooring. One is like a forest green color that's coming through, like maybe on kitchen cabinets. And this one, when he's standing behind her, telling her how much he loves her, she's at the kitchen sink and there's a window, so she can actually look out the window into out the window when she's standing in the kitchen. Actually, she's standing at the kitchen and there's a table behind her to the right. If you're like looking straight at her, they're over there because he walked in through the right to her to the kitchen sink. There's a dog running in. I'm not sure if it's this scene. Um, this dog, I see the dog, but I'm getting the name Sky or Skylar. And Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean is another movie that these two went to see in the movie theater together, and it was very special. Pirates of the Caribbean. And this one is just very Kyler is your son. Okay. It could be Kyler. I always get a name like this, like one off. I'm sorry. I will get better with the names. And now I see a man sitting actually on like a dark printed sofa, kind of like the type you see from like the 70s, like one of those I don't know how you describe it, but it's like a fabric couch, wood, um and very 70ish looking. The frame is wood, solid wood, and the cushions have like the beige and the dark brown print. It's kind of like a, what do you call it, like a foresty thing. Yeah, me too, Em. Okay, so I'm going to see if any of these spirits will put something in my hand. This energy is so strong, and I don't really want to stay on the train tracks. Um, is there I'm seeing like a shiny black guitar pick, a red pickup truck. If somebody had a red pickup truck, or no, black pickup truck. It could be two pickup trucks, and was going fishing at a lake. Is this a red truck or a black? Now I see a blue truck. I'm not sure which color truck. This man was fishing at a lake with a cooler in the back of the truck packed. Let me see. It's a black truck. It's a black truck. Yeah. Who is that, Laura? Yeah, Christina has the truck. She takes the truck. The name Lynette and or Leslie could be Lindsay too. And somebody is saying something about maybe it's a TV show or movie Starman, Star Child. I think it's Starman. Oh, oh, The Big Lebowski. The Big Lebowski. Oh, okay, Holly. Thank you. Yeah, somebody, it was his favorite movie, The Big Lebowski. Okay. Let me put that down. Pam. Someone's somebody's saying Lincoln, and I think this is a car that they're referring to. I'm not sure, but they're saying Lincoln. And there's a bipolar diagnosis for him. I think this could be Mitch. And somebody is speaking about bipolar and being a veteran. This could be different energy. I'm not sure, but this is somebody who took their life. They were bipolar, and it was more bipolar than PTSD. Yeah, I think this is someone else coming in. This is somebody who is bipolar, a vet though, and it wasn't PTSD. It was the bipolar that caused him to take his life. He just went into a real big state of depression that he couldn't get out of. Somebody really loved watching movies. I'm getting this is this is like that um could be somebody else who's watching. But we have the economy of spirit, so I want to say Jiminy Crickets. Did somebody used to say Jiminy Crickets? And then that movie with Jim Carrey that was in it, the um, Lemony Snicket. I don't know what it was called. But somebody, I'm hearing Jiminy Crickets, like they used to say this. And then that Lemony Snicket, what is the name? A series of unfortunate events. Somebody's speaking about those movies. Um, or maybe they're actually saying it was a series of unfortunate events that led them to take their life. Could be both to apply for more than one. Um, Jiminy Crickets. Whose loved one used to say this? Jiminy Crickets, Jiminy Crickets. And somebody's showing me like fairy knickknacks on a wall, like a collection of fairy figurines, and is saying that fairies really are real, almost like whoever he was with, who the person who was collecting these fairies was always saying like fairies are real, and he was saying like they weren't real, and now he's saying that they are real. It's like a private joke. The name Samantha is coming through, and a Shelley. The word dog star. I don't know what that would refer to. Dog star. And someone's talking about bulldozer, a bulldozer. Did they drive a bulldozer? Something with a bulldozer. And then somebody was actually talking about bullfighting. So Shelley would be Kenneth's ex. Who is a movie buff? Who just really loved watching movies all the time? Was that Corey M? He said lots of dogs, but this one really just loves all the movies. And somebody loved Butterfingers. Like, do you know if like Butterfingers was somebody's favorite candy? You guys will watch them all day. Would you watch PG movies like almost like those Disney type things like that? Your dad loved Butterfingers. Is your dad in spirit? Live your life. I mean, like somebody who was like, I was almost addicted to Butterfingers. Like, oh, I'm Christina. Well, this would be for more than one person because I'm doing multiple spirits. So he was addicted to them. Live your life, leave mine alone. He's in spirit and he was addicted because how long have you been here and watching all the time? And it was a Butterfingers candy bar. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put make you a document because that man came through right off the bat, loving these Butterfingers candy bars. And I'm gonna be leaving in about 15 minutes. And I'll be coming back. Also, do we have a Richard? You've been on for about 30 minutes. Do we have a Richard anywhere? Um, and a Mark. And these don't have to be in spirit. It could be spirit speaking about somebody in your life. And names I've got, not Richard. I think there's a singer, Richard Marks, but not that. Richard and a Mark. Anybody with a nickname like Cammy? I don't always get the names right. Anybody with a nickname Cammy? Cammie? A Holly and a Heather. Someone's playing Yahtzee. some other games that I don't really know, like board game type things. Somebody liked board games. Loved Monopoly, played board games. Oh, this one was into water sports, water skiing. Okay, Laura. Who was into the water skiing, jet skiing, things like this? I'm getting a lot of Topher Tobias. I thought this could be Topher Grace, but I don't know if it's a name. Topher Tobias, and then even Topaz. Um, I think somebody received a piece of jewelry that wasn't traditional stones. It was topaz. Maybe this is topaz earrings. Oh, Patsy, let me get you a card. Did you want a card? Sorry about that. I can get you a card before you go. Who has the topaz jewelry? Oh, this is topaz. Okay. Thank you, sir. What message do you have for Patsy? What do you want Patsy to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Patsy to know? And also, can you give me the name of your dad who loved Butterfingers? Because he came in. I want to set an intention for him. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. So Patsy, this is showing us that you are really your thoughts and your intention is with some love that is past or past memories. And maybe you feel like the past was so good, the present will never be that good. The future will never be as good as it was in the past. And Spirit wants you to know that you're coming into a period of time where things will get better. And don't idolize the past and think that the future will never be as good as the past. Your dad's name is Juan. Okay. Let me jot that down. Urellis. Okay. Anybody have like connection to like maybe a dog named Biscuit? Something like a pet named Biscuit. Somebody could be cooking biscuits or they just ate a biscuit, but I feel this could also be a dog named Biscuit. Maybe a cat. I think it's a dog. You're welcome, Patsy. God bless you. Is there a Miriam? Oh, somebody loved the show Breaking Bad. They were absolutely hooked on the show Breaking Bad. Was this Corey? Somebody was into like superheroes and Marvel characters. They had a lot of figurines and collectible items. Um, I have a tall man coming through who's actually completely bald. He's completely bald and he has this very friendly, jovial face. He is heavy, maybe higher than like 250, 260, but like a soft voice, nice blue eyes, very bald. I wish I could draw this man. Anybody have a big piece of petrified wood or driftwood um, that they kept like in their living room on a table or on a shelf? You have it, Barry? You have the piece of driftwood? Did you just come in the chat? Is it on a glass table? Okay, thank you. Okay, Marwa. Does someone have a butterfly net where this could be a memory, but people actually, I do see children, it could be a memory, catching butterflies with a butterfly net, trying to catch butterflies. I have two names coming through, Ronald and Ricky. I think Ronald went by Ronnie. Ronnie and Ricky. Okay, Marwa. And has someone got a bag of Lay's potato chips? Somebody eating Lay's potato chips like now, or you ready to get some Lay's potato chips and someone getting some onion rings. um, this is interesting. I've never heard of this. Cinnamon sugar cookies. Echo, stop the timer. Like traditional sugar cookies, but putting cinnamon on them. I've never had those. Somebody love these cinnamon sugar cookies. Um, well, I'm actually leaving. I have my a tarot class. Your grandson just said, "Let's order onion rings, Pam." And those are the cookies you would make for him. You would make sugar cookies and put cinnamon on them. Now, did your grandson hear me say that and then say, "Let's order onion rings," or did he say it right before I mentioned the onion rings? And these were the cinnamon cookies, cinnamon sugar. I do have to go. Um, I didn't keep writing everything down. Your best friend used to eat what every time she came? Yeah, I'll give you a card before I go. Actually, if you guys want a card before I go, we can do that. I will give out some cards real quick. But I do want to connect with everybody. Okay, Pam. Yeah, get them the onion rings. And this was a frosted cinnamon sugar cookie. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I never even heard of a cinnamon sugar cookie. So he I have a lot of spirits here coming through right now. Again, if I do a one-on-one, this doesn't happen. And this like isn't the way people normally do this. They don't normally just go live and say, let's talk to whoever comes through. But this is the way spirit wants to do it. I don't think other people do it this way. That's okay. If I'm doing a new thing, oh well. But the onion rings, and somebody's going to be snacking on some Lay's potato chips. And the onion rings, okay, your loved ones are showing these things in your homes because they want you to know that they're still in your home seeing what you're doing. Okay? They're still with you. Your loved ones haven't passed, and I do respect them. You Pasna. Absolutely, I respect them. Okay. I wanted to get this message. Who was it who said, "Can you please give me one before I go?" Because I just forgot it. um, I think it was a live your life. Yeah, live your life. Leave mine alone. I like that name. That should be a website, right? Live your life. Leave mine alone. Or a TV show. Today on Live Your Life, Leave Mine Alone. The drama continues. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Live Your Life, Leave Mine Alone? What do you want Live Your Life, Leave Mine Alone to know? Oh, there's a lot of spirits coming through. Anybody related to Wallace? 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 And anybody here connect to Kingston or Kingston, Jamaica? Kingston. Six of Wands. It's okay to bask in the glory you have received for a job well done and to enjoy your success. And live your life, leave me alone. You're going to come into a period of praise and recognition from others for the work you've done. Not only are you going to be praising yourself for really overcoming some obstacles that were placed in your way, other people are going to recognize that you've come through a difficult time and that you did it with grace, and they're going to praise you for it. You're from Africa. I'm hearing Kingston. I just thought Kingston, Jamaica. um what was the other thing that just came through? Wallace. Wallace. Would that connect to anybody? We have two from Africa. And Charmaine, let me get you a message from Spirit before you go. And Kui. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have, Shamar, for Charmaine? What do you want Charmaine to know? What do you want Charmaine to know? And Charmaine, we have 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Charmaine, you may be feeling very stressed out, overworked, burdened, tired, exhausted. You have too much on your plate. That is coming to an end. Learn to delegate. Take some of this burden off your shoulders and put it on some other people. But Charmaine, just know that by taking these steps to lighten this load, you can lighten the load. You don't have to bear it all. Share the burden, lighten your load, and learn to delegate. You don't need to do it all alone. I guess I guess I'm really learning the card. That's not. I was not trying to say that card verbatim. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you. It's I have class soon, but then I will be coming back because I. What happens is I go to class and then I learn all these new things and then I get all fired up and then I come back on and then share all the new stuff. But a lot of this stuff I'm just not going to really get it until through experience, of really working with spirit getting a system with spirit, being able to hear clearer, things like that. Are you getting the boys some onion rings and cheeseburgers? I'm surprised that came through. Well, thank you, Lynn. After the holidays. Okay, Charmaine, awesome. Excuse me. Let me see. I'm going to just close this out. And I want to thank Spirit for coming through today. Um, Unfortunately, when I do it like this, I don't really get to do what I feel is the purpose of doing this, is to deliver a message of love and healing from your loved one in spirit. Like this, it's like I'm just trying to get the evidence, and trying to get it from multiple spirits at once. And I'm getting the evidence, but I'm not really getting the messages. But since, everybody has the option to keep coming back when I'm live. Oh, I see, M. I see. So, it's just a new system that works for me. So even though I didn't get your messages, I just feel like, you keep coming in. I keep connecting with your loved ones. It gets stronger. And then we'll get the messages too. Yeah, so many, for sure. Somebody's saying Feliz Navidad, and I don't think it's New Year. So I don't know what that's about. Let me see before we go. Someone's saying little bit, Lilbit, little bit. It could be the Laura, yeah. Your daughter is singing Feliz Navidad right now? Okay. And that was before I said that? Just random. Just random, so. Okay. Now this is strange. This is a John Denver song came through last night. It's coming through today. It's that sunshine on my shoulders, excuse me, makes me happy. So if you don't have a loved one who's connecting to John Denver in some way, I'm just going to keep putting that out there every time I hear it, because somebody has a strong connection to this song, and they have a message from a loved one in spirit that I want to get. Somebody's talking about that song. I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it. Somebody was a Madonna fan. Okay, I'm going to close this down and get ready for work. Get ready for my class. Okay, well, thank you, everybody who's here today. Thank you for joining me. You love that song? Was it Holiday by Madonna? Okay. Okay, so I will be back, and I hope you join me later. But God bless you all. Thank you. I shall see you soon. Bye bye.